So there I was, sitting on my porch, sipping a lukewarm iced tea, when my neighbor Dave popped his head over the fence with a grin that could only mean trouble or a new power tool. "Hey, wanna see something cool?" he asked, eyes twinkling with mischief. Now, in our quiet suburban enclave, Dave's antics were the stuff of legends, like the time he tried to mow his lawn with a Roomba. Intrigued, I nodded, bracing myself for whatever shenanigan he had cooked up this time. "I'm making a homemade pizza for my date tonight. It's gonna be epic," he declared, with the confidence of a man who once set his grill on fire trying to roast marshmallows. As Dave led me into his kitchen, I noticed an odd sight. There, perched on the counter, was his tabby cat, Whiskers, wearing a tiny chef's hat. "Meet Chef Whiskers," Dave announced with a theatrical flourish, like a magician revealing his assistant. Now, I'm no expert, but having a cat involved in meal prep seemed like a health code violation waiting to happen. Yet, Dave was undeterred, waving a pizza cutter around like a baton. "It's all about presentation," he insisted, as Whiskers batted at a dangling piece of mozzarella, clearly more interested in a catnap than culinary arts. Fast forward a couple of hours, and I'm back on my porch, when I hear a commotion from Dave's place. His date had arrived, and as I peeked over the fence, I saw her standing in the doorway, eyes wide, mouth agape. Inside, the kitchen was a war zone, flour dusting every surface, tomato sauce splattered like modern art, and in the middle of it all, Chef Whiskers was triumphantly sitting atop the uncooked pizza, looking smug as a cat in cream. "I think Whiskers misunderstood the concept of pizza topping," I chuckled, earning a bemused glance from Dave's date. In the end, Dave's romantic dinner turned into an impromptu takeout night, and as they sat on the couch, sharing a laugh over a box of delivery pizza, Dave sighed, "Well, at least Whiskers got some fame out of it." The date, seeing the humor in it all, finally cracked a smile. "You know," she said, "I think your cat just wanted a piece of the action." And with that, Dave learned a valuable lesson: when life hands you a cat in a chef's hat, just go with the flow. And maybe order extra pepperoni.